Inhale, exhale. What's up, my beautiful people? This is Kristen Peoples coming to you with bossofculture.org. I hope you're doing super fabulous today. I am. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. Here at Boss of Culture.org TV, we talk about all things, toxic work environment, how to navigate through, how to be your brightest and best, and, workplace bullying, all that stuff. We are just living our best lives over here. So I'm so glad that you can join us, and I hope that you will consider subscribing and also liking this video because I know you'll resonate with it. You guys, if you are one of my subbies that tune in week after week, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So, you guys, I was not going to do this video because there are tons of videos about this topic all over the internet. There's articles written on it, and you guys, if you clicked on this video, you already know. I'm going to talk about real quick. I'm not going to get all into the minutia of things. I'm just going to straight no chaser, just give you my 2 cents on the whole Will Smith, Chris Rock fiasco at the Oscars. But before I do, I have an affirmation for you. And this one you guys are going to like. And I hope that you kind of take this into consideration when it comes to, your abundance. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. And you guys, that goes for anything, right? I'm going to read this affirmation one more time so you can insert whatever you want, whatever it is that you desire at this point in life. Being a thoughtful steward for the money, or fill in the blank, you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. So guys, I hope that you take this affirmation into consideration as part of your mantra. You guys, I truly believe in believing in the things that you say to yourself. Whatever you say, things positive or negative to yourself, you guys, that is an affirmation. So make sure that the affirmations that you're speaking to yourself, when you look in the mirror, when you're speaking to yourself, when you're, working or just living your daily life, are you speaking positively to yourself? And that's what you want to make sure that you take notice of. Got the sandalwood innocence going, you guys, and I'm ready to jump into this topic. So, my 2 cents. Well, I have told you guys time and time again that when you see someone mistreating someone or acting out, it is because of how they feel about themselves. And I'm not going to get into who was right or who was wrong. There's some people that say, well, Chris Rock should have never told that joke. There's some people that said that Chris Rock didn't know about Jada Pinkett Smith's condition. And then there are some people that say, hey, he was ride or die for Jada, and that's why he did what he did. Beyond all of that, he did something that he was ashamed of, number one. But it started from how he felt about himself. And we talk about workplace bullying abuse on this channel all the time. That's what I've dedicated this channel to. And I like to also take it to the personal side so that other people can tune in. I want to be able to share the wealth in terms of what I've learned in my experience of 10 years of workplace bullying abuse, that people can find themselves in situations on a personal level where they are in relationships way too long, or in relationships that they're not valued in, or they should just, move on from because it does not serve them. And you guys, Will Smith, in my opinion, and please don't come for me in the comments, is in a toxic relationship. And what I mean by toxic is not necessarily the person, because you can be toxic to yourself in terms of the things that you endure. But when people are experiencing workplace bullying abuse, usually it is from a superior or someone in power, right? A manager, whatever. And they're treated like crap at home. So when you're treated like crap at home and you come to an environment where you are the man or the woman and you're calling the shots, you're going to play big at work because you feel so small at home. And I honestly think that that is what happened at the Oscars that night. I feel that Will Smith felt that he wasn't, respected, not only in the black community, but just period, that people look at him as, they don't take him seriously. They look at him as, someone used the word corny. I'm not calling him corny. I'm just saying this is a word that someone had used to describe him. And he's always been like the kind of jokester kind of guy. He was America's sweetheart in terms of, the movies and such, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But something went awry that evening where he couldn't take it anymore and he snapped. And that is what we often run into when we're dealing with workplace bullying abuse. We run into that person that is so unhappy with their situation that they snap back at you. They treat you like crap. You know why? Because they feel like crap. I tell you time and time again in these videos not to take this stuff personally. Because when people are feeling bad, they want you to join the feeling bad party. So I wanted to use that as a prime example, just to pop in for a few minutes to give my 2 cents on it. Again, I'm not going to talk about who's right and who's wrong. Feel free to share that in the comments if you like. But I'm here to talk about the heart of the situation and why people do the things that they do. And usually people do things like that because they feel small. And when you have someone like Chris Rock was standing on the stage, not knowing what was coming his way, he was smaller than Will, and he knew that Chris was not going to be able to react because he had to hold his professionalism because he was at work. You know what I'm saying? He was working. So he felt like it was okay to pick on someone that was smaller than him and to pick on someone that he knew was not going to retaliate. And that is what happens. That is the experience of a target of workplace bullying abuse. You are the target because someone is unhappy with themselves. So the next time someone is unkind to you, whether you're out and about in the streets, in your personal situations, or at work, I want you to know not to take it personally. Don't take it personally because it has everything to do with that person and not you. So if you take anything out of that situation, which he is paying for dearly, I'm sure he'll come back on top one day. It won't be top of the news lines and everyone will move on to something new, right? There's going to be someone else, in Hollywood that's going to, get on social media or get on TV and do something crazy, and we'll be moving on to them. But right now, that, my friends, was the prime example as to why you are being treated the way you're being treated. So I hope this video has helped someone out there. And keep your heads up, you guys. Targets of workplace bullying abuse, you're a target because people, they're haters and they want to be you. They see something bright in you and they want to dim it, right? They want to dim your light. But you continue to shine bright and shine relentlessly. And until next time, I love you. Make sure, again, that you like this video because I know you resonated with it. Subscribe, you guys. I'm trying to get this message to the masses, and I want to lift everyone up that I possibly can. So help me touch anyone that I possibly can touch and lift up, because that is my life's mission, you guys. Make sure you donate at bossofculture.org. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, book on bossofculture.org. If you're an organization or a corporation or a business owner out there and you want to make sure that workplace bullying abuse is not happening in your companies, reach out to me. I do public speaking. I work with companies to make sure that they're on track, to make sure that we are doing right by our employees and by our businesses. So until next time, thank you for joining me. I so appreciate you. Bye.